Alright, so welcome back to our lecture series on filters, and in the previous video we looked at Butterworth filter, and now we want to look at Butterworth polynomial. So right here we have realization of Butterworth polynomial using approximation. Alright, so before we proceed in the video, if you are new to the channel or you are yet to subscribe, please can go ahead right now and click on that subscribe button to subscribe to the channel. Alright, so in for Butterworth polynomial, so let me show you this table. So if you should scroll down, so this is the Butterworth polynomial table for, from 1 to 4, like right here. Okay, and this is the factor form, and these are the polynomials. So let's see how we can use this to solve some questions that has to do with Butterworth polynomial. But you need to take note of these values. Okay, so either the factor form or the polynomial form. So let's go ahead and look at one example. So it says, design a second order Butterworth low pass filter with cutoff frequency of 1 kilohertz. Okay. Alright, so for second order filter, the Butterworth polynomial N2 is given by this value. Alright, so for second order, and then that value you see it from the polynomial, from the Butterworth polynomial. So this right here. Okay. So compare with the denominator of the transfer function for the second order Butterworth filter. So we have to compare this with this 2k. Alright, and A0 is equals to 3 minus 2k, which is 3 minus 1.414, which is 1.586. Alright, so this 1.414 is this value here. Okay, so that's this root 2 right here. Now if you look at it from, let me go back to that table. Okay, so you can see it right here from the polynomial right here, 1.414. So in solving the question, so let's come back. So that means our 2k right here is, this is the value. All right, and this is it. A0 equals to 3 minus 2k. We already know our 2k is this value, which is giving us 1.56. all right, so which is equals to, remember A0. So if you go back in our previous video, let me go back there and show you. Okay, let's just continue. We have our A0 to be equals to 1 plus R over, R2 over R1, right? So basically what's happening here is that we already know that for representation of our A0, so that's A0 is equals to 1 plus R2 over R1, and then by solving we already know that the value of our A0 is equals to 1.586. So what we want to do is to have it in this form, a series of values that it will be in this form, but if you should solve it, you are going to get 1.586. all right. So for us to achieve that, if you should look here, we have, assuming R1 is 10 kilo ohms, then R2 will be 5.86 kilo ohms. And what's happening there is, if you should have our R2 to be 5. Now let's do it like this. This is 1.586. Now we can also write this as 1 plus 0.586. okay, so for us to bring this 0.586 in the form of R2 over R1, so that is why we have, assuming our R1 is 10 kilo ohms and our R2 is 5.8. okay, so that's going to be 1 plus, so our R2 is 5.86 divided by 10. okay, so this will give us what we have here, okay, which is 0.586. And if you should add this together, you are still going to be getting 1.586. all right, so the only major assumption you are going to be doing is your R1 to be 10 kilo ohms, then your R2 will just be a value that, once you divide the R2 by 10, you are still going to be getting this value here. Don't forget this one. all right, so I hope that makes sense. Okay, so now let's continue. So again, the cutoff frequency WO is 1 over RC. So for us to get our C to be 1 over R, which is 1 over 2 pi FO1 R, so we have to assume the value for our R again, which is 1 kilo ohms. So with that, we'll be able to get the value of our capacitor, which is 0.16 microfarad. All right, so now we've gotten the major values that we need, and this is what the diagram will look like. I mean, for the Butterworth filter. All right, so you can see this is our R1 that we assumed, and for 10 kilo ohms, and this is the R2, which is the 5.86 ohms. And then this is the 1 kilo ohms that we use in getting the value of the capacitor. So, and this is the value of the capacitor right here. All right, so that's the solution to the first question. So let's take a look at another example. So design a low pass fourth order active Butterworth filter when the cutoff frequency is 1 kilohertz. So for this now, we have a cutoff frequency which is given to be 1 kilohertz. So we'll continue the solution for this in the next part of this video. All right, thank you.